Good morning, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us today for Studio 512. We're happy you're here. Are you looking for plans this weekend? All you got to do is take a quick trip to Georgetown for their spring art stroll. Amanda Still and performer Michael Alexanderson are here to tell us more about it, and we're happy to have them. Y'all, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Thank you guys for being here. Amanda, first up, just talk to us a little bit about the art stroll and the idea behind it, because the idea here is let everybody see how darn cute Georgetown is.
Right, yes, and we are designated by the Texas Commission on the Arts as a Texas Cultural District. So the Art Stroll is an opportunity to showcase our arts and culture organizations and art galleries within our downtown cultural district. So with the Art Stroll, you'll have the opportunity to experience history exhibits, art exhibits, dancing, art shopping. We've got live music and great snacks. And we also have a high school art exhibit, a high school choir performance, a roving jazz band, and then also Michael Alexanderson will be performing at our art center.
And we're thrilled to have Michael Alexanderson sitting here in the studio. One more thing, if I can just ask, is there's so much going on that traditionally I think people would think of like an event like this, like, okay, at 6 o'clock this begins, I need to be over here. But you said actually kind of free of traditional programming. This is more of a like step in and just experience it, right?
Correct, yes. Come and go, just stroll across the district. We have 3 check-in tables across the entire downtown cultural district, so you can stop at any one of them. We'll have maps so you can see which venues are participating. It is good to start on the west side and just make your way across, but there are no rules.
Nice. Okay, and some history along the way as well, because in addition to these choirs and all this great stuff, museums are included as well, right?
Yes, we have our African American Shotgun House Museum as well as our Williamson County Museum.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so a lot to see and do. I do want to ask Michael, first of all, for you to tell us a little bit about your background, because guys, he's a Central Texas boy. We're so proud. Okay, tell us about where you're from and how you got into music.
Yeah, so from Salado, Texas, and just have my dad performing. Was raised around him performing my whole life, and after a while I figured I'd give it a shot, and even a little later in life, you know, I'm getting a little old, but figured I'd give it a shot, and it's been a fun experience, and I had a lot of great opportunities so far, and super excited to perform this Friday. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, and it might be nice to have people who possibly come from your hometown come out and finally get to enjoy like their local boy performing, because you've been all the way up to the national stage. You've been on The Voice.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, that was scary. I'm a nervous guy, but it was great. Got to be on Team Snoop, which was fantastic, and got to meet a lot of great musicians and friends for life through it, and very fun experience. Very fun experience.
Yeah, I would, man, I just so much happening at that time. You're learning, you're growing so fast, and they're expecting so much out of you.
Yeah, there's a lot of good singers on there, and you don't think you're nervous, and you go, I got this. And then you get on that big stage, you just go, whoo, it hits you, yeah. So
a type of butterflies maybe not many of us know about.
Yes, there was too many butterflies.
Well, we're really proud of you for making it all the way up there, and I wanted to ask about where we can catch you during the art stroll.
Actually, I think you know where I'll be, right? I think I'll be.
He just shows up. He just shows up and plays the music.
Yeah, I gotta go check it out.
Yes, it'll be just outside the Art Center, in our little courtyard outside the Art Center from 4 to 7.
From 4 to 7, okay. And may I ask, is it all original music? Are you doing some covers?
No, we'll actually mostly be doing covers. We do a lot of oldies, like we do the Elvis thing, and then we do a lot of country and some funk and a whole plethora of oldies.
I like that. Is that kind of the genre and style that you're drawn to most?
Yeah, I think just being raised around it kind of got stuck in my head. But we will do a couple originals near the end and stuff if everyone wants to stay tuned with that.
Okay, sounds good to me. And by the way, I think he's probably going to do some Elvis bits because he's got this incredible Elvis-style voice. Michael, you are blessed. And Amanda, you did bring this up about check-in, but it's always a question I want to ask because free is my favorite price to tell people about around here. Talk to me about how people can attend.
Right, it is absolutely free. We want to encourage people to participate and engage in the arts and experience downtown and our local artists and performers. Absolutely free. We do like you to check in and get a Stroll badge, which is just a little sticker to help engage with the arts.
And help them know how many people showed up. That way they have a good idea of who's showing up next year, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
always helps for better planning. Okay, and then real quickly, Amanda, what else is coming up? You guys have a Red Poppy Festival before too long.
Yes, we do. Yes, the Red Poppy Festival at the end of April.
At the end of April?
Yes,
you
last
guys are
weekend
busy.
of April. Yes.
Okay, sounds good to me. You guys, I really appreciate your time. Thank you both so much.
Of course, thank you.
Thank
Of
you.
course. All right, guys, learn more about the event and what else is coming up by following along on Instagram or by checking out their website, visit georgetown.org. Now, Michael is going to play us to break with his song, Is It Bad to Say?
Is it bad to say you're on my mind every day, every way that I could think? I need a drink. Lord, help me dream of someday, yes, those dates and mistakes we made along the way. I sit and pray. Should I try and leave it all behind? Maybe so. I'm on the phone. I'm so alone. Is it bad to say yes? All right. Is that good?